Okay, so today I'll have a look at GM powered Terex brochure. I think it's from the early 70s. Everybody loves a Terex. There's an odd one, composter. That's the one they make the NZG, the toy die-cast 1/50th scale or 40th scale toy of, which I have. And the 8240 or 50, they made a model toy of that one too. Oh, they did all these. They had the scraper. I've got some of them. That'll be another video. So there was a whole education from the early 1970s of the Terex product guide. And we'll do one more here. British Columbia, Western Canada, the tracks and treads, finning. Beaver Cove, Vancouver Island, dry land sort, 235. Never figured out why the young boom, why they put the darn cylinder on the top like an excavator, even though all the lifting it's doing is, it should be underneath. Dry land sort operation, right up on it. You can just pause these to read them. And Prince George is a place. It was a person, but it's a place in the middle of BC. We have Prince Rupert, Prince George, and up in Alaska you get Prince of Wales Island or Sound. What year was this? Must have been 85, isn't it? Yeah, 85. So my dad and I, well, my dad, I was a kid, he got a new excavator in 1985, and we did look at these. These were all the rage. Cat went into these European built ones, all these different models, 206s and 5s. We were looking at a 205. They're ugly machines. Those cabs are, there's just nothing to them. All glass. They're almost like a drop 40 cab. They're fairly short-lived Caterpillar lines. Forklifts. And for sale, 1985 specials. With 1985 pricing. It's still like a 1981 D9 Cat for $250,000. I mean, it was only 4 years old. Like today, a 4-year-old D9 would be, oh man, I don't know, 700, 800, 600,000. Seems like you always got more for less back in the day. Now you don't even get less for too much, or less for more, you get less for too much. Skidders. I don't think anybody even makes a living with line skidders anymore, not in the logging business. Not in BC, not in any production amount. The DJB trucks, I ran one of those once. Forklifts. Not really a forklift guy. We did have a Heister 8,000 pound one. It was an ex-McMillan Blodell, had it at our sawmill. Early mid 2000s. Oh, attachments. The IT, the integrated tool carriers, which is still in existence. Swiss Army knives. I don't know if they're called ITs anymore, but the principle is still around. I come into a Swiss Army knife, do everything with them. Well, back then they were a loader, but they were built just for that. These models here, the IT, the 12, 18, 28, made just for multi-changing. That picture. Let me know if any of you guys are crazy enough that you actually stop and read all this. Like most of it, maybe not the forklift stuff, but if you guys actually spend some time on here. I know someone said a while back, I spent 45 minutes on one. That was the compliment of the week. That was so cool. I mean, I've spent that much time reading them all and going over them back in the day and now, but it's neat to know people find it interesting. And the best for last, nice picture, back cover shot. It's a cool picture. There's an old Bucyrus Erie loader. That's a dinosaur. And 10 minutes again. Click.